Good day everyone, my name is Sean and today I'm bringing you some Skyrim gameplay slash commentary. And yeah, I've been having a very big break. I finished school, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago because I finished my GCSEs. Yes! So during that time I wasn't uploading anything because I was kind of revising, sort of. So now I'm just awaiting the results, which will be in August, I think. So I'm sorry if I sound a bit stuffy. Hay fever isn't a very nice thing to have, and unfortunately I suffer from it every single year. Even if it's on a day like this where it's pretty cloudy outside, the pollen levels are just through the roof, so my nose kind of blocks up every now and then occasionally it'll unblock itself and say, no, you can breathe for a bit, you can breathe, relax, and then it'll block up again for like another hour. So yeah, it's a vicious cycle. So yeah, luckily I've got used to it, sort of. So I've been playing quite a bit of Skyrim recently, and it isn't really one of those games, if you're recording it, that you can just sort of do menial tasks like, just walk around towns and just slaughtering people, because that becomes boring very easily. So it's important to do sort of like quests and stuff. So I've never done this mission before, and I didn't really know how big it was going to be, how long it would be, but I decided to record it anyway, and I thought I'd just chop it up into bits and just make it a nice video. It wasn't actually that long. It was just pretty much go into this cave, get this potion thing, and then leave, and then return it. Job done. With a few transitions here and there, just because the loading on Skyrim, oh my god, on Xbox it is absolutely awful. Especially when you're just starting up the game for like the first time in a few months, it takes forever to load. I don't know what it's like on PC. It seems pretty quick on PC, but on Xbox it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. So yeah, so I cut that little bit out, the bits where I'm loading and stuff, because I saved myself about 10 seconds. So yeah, it all adds up in the end. It all adds up. I don't even know why I decided to teabag this guy here, but I just felt it was necessary to do so. So yeah, I plan on getting some more gameplay commentary stuff up in the future. Minecraft is out the window. I swear to God, I'm never going to do another Minecraft series again, because I can never finish them. I just get so bored playing by myself. So if I was to do a Minecraft series, I'd have to do something like the Fallout one that I did. What was it? Sometime last year, beginning of last year. That was really fun to record. So if we can find another, like a Fallout map, or I don't know, some other sort of adventure map that I can record with friends, then that would be good, and I could try and make a series out of it. And if I was to make a series out of it, I'd probably record it in bulk. So like I'd record like 2 or 3 hours of it, like I did with Fallout, and then just chop it up into like 15-minute videos and stuff, just because it's easier to do it that way. I suppose if I was going to do a single player let's play it, I should probably do it with that as well, because doing 15 minutes and then just coming off it gets a bit boring. Once you get into the flow of things, you sort of want to get things finished and all that, but when you record for like 15 minutes, going up, that's it, okay, goodbye, and then you don't record for another week or so, or another month in my case probably, you sort of have to start up that flow of things again. So yeah, I suppose if I was to record a series or something, it's best if I did it in bulk. And also I had to make sure that I've got a lot of make sure I've got a lot of hard drive space, because recording in bulk takes up quite a bit. So yeah. So games I'm planning on uploading, I don't know, some more Battlefield, I guess. Battlefield's always good to record. If my skills improve at it, I could probably record some Black Ops 2. I've been getting to that a bit more recently because I didn't play it at all. It's been like a year almost. so I'm trying to get back into that a bit. I mean, I loved Black Ops. Loads of people hated it, but I actually loved it. Campaign was pretty good as well. Multiplayer was awesome. Modern Warfare 3 was just another cash grab, but you can see that Black Ops 2 has definitely made some improvements to the Call of Duty franchise. So yeah, also getting used to the pick 10 system for create a class. That's something I had to get used to as well. But it had some cool new stuff to it, such as 3 attachments on your guns, which is awesome. I mean, sometimes it's good to, you can get rid of concussion grenades and stuff, because I don't use like flashbangs as much, so what's the point in having them? And I can use it and it can replace it with something more useful, such as a suppressor or something like that. Now at this bit I thought I died, and I was going to cry because I hadn't saved in ages, and I'd probably respawn at the beginning of the cave. So luckily he was just fuso daring me to the other side of the cave. So I showed him who was boss, and then Ayla, the huntress, my wife, decides to help me, but she's awful. She's absolutely awful. I just don't get how she can be so bad. She lags behind you so much. But I still bring her around with me because I need food, and I also need to carry stuff. So yeah. So I don't really know what I should talk about now. Let's see how much. Okay, I've got about 10 minutes of gameplay, and I've currently recorded about 6 minutes and 42 seconds of voiceover. So got about 2-3 minutes ish to talk about something else. Yes, that reminds me. Because I've got like 2 extra weeks off before the summer holidays officially start, and then I've obviously got 6 weeks to record stuff during the summer holidays. The Steam Summer Sale is on tomorrow, depending on when I get this video up. So there'll obviously be fucking crazy deals on there, so I'm gonna try and get some games. And if possible, I might record some of them. I don't know, some games are fine for me to record, but some others just lag out when I record. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Really, it's a damn shame that I haven't got a decent computer to record with, because if I did, I would record PC games so much. In fact, I'd probably spam the channel with Counter-Strike. That's pretty much all I'd do. So yeah, Steam Summer Sale's on tomorrow, which is the 11th of July. And this gives me time, so I've got like 8 weeks to record stuff, so that means I can upload and all that. As long as I'm not out somewhere. Amazing transition from the inside of a cave to Windhelm. Wow, the amazing powers of video editing right there, people. This is stuff you don't learn in school, which is a shame, because video editing is the future if YouTube is going to be some massive thing that everyone does when they're older, which I can definitely see happening, especially with the introduction of game recorders in the Xbox One and PS4. There's going to be tons of gaming channels now, and the Xbox One has sort of put itself back in the game now. They've, if you haven't heard, they've changed their policies on DRM. So they've made like a 180 type thing. People were nicknaming it the Xbox 180, because now you can trade games with other people. Before it was as soon as you put the game into the console, it would install it, and then you couldn't trade that game with anybody else. But now you can, which is great, and then I can pass it to my brother, and he can pass it to his friends, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely. So they've put themselves back in the game by doing that. So I mean, PS4 still looks like it's in the lead with PlayStation Plus. So Xbox is going to have to do something to try and compete with that. I know they're having summer sales on Xbox, but I don't know what those are going to be like. I don't know whether they'll be crazy like Valve, putting 99p games up and stuff that were originally like £5. I mean, that'd be good if it's on Xbox. I'd buy quite a few games. But yeah, Microsoft, they're not exactly ones to just give away stuff that easily. Anyway guys, it's come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, goodbye.